Welcome back, everyone, to another video. Today we have the favorite players from the Ottawa Senators. So, it's a pretty interesting stacked lineup. The Senators, I feel really bad for what they're going through, and I really hope that they get out of it soon. I know it's been a hard ride for the team, but there's still hope. So, I know the stuff that's going on with Melnick. I know it's all going on, and it's all kind of confusing to me. So, I'm just waiting for him to get fired to be like, Eugene Melnick, the craziest GM Nordic 97 has ever seen. So yeah, it's just absolute madness, and I really hope this Senators team is going to get better next season. I think they really are. They have 2 top draft picks that they're going to get. So they could get Lafreniere and Byfield, Stützle, Askarov, all those players. Imagine what some of those players could do for the Senators. So I'm really hyped, and they do have a pretty good prospect pool as well, with James Norris and a bunch of other people. Number 10 for my favorite Senators players is Craig Anderson. Craig Anderson was one of the first ever goalie cards in my hockey card collection that I ever got. So he's pretty hefty and is pretty historic in my collection. Number 9 is Rudolph Balcers. It's mainly because of his name. Oh, and by the way, I do think Craig Anderson's going to retire. I really do hope that Rudolph Balcers does, I almost said subscribe, does subscribe. Yeah, I hope Rudolph Balcers does subscribe. I hope Rudolph Balcers does re-sign with the Senators. If not, I don't know where he'll go, to be honest with you. Number 8 is Ryan Dzingel. Dzingel, I'm not too sure where he's at. I think he wants to say Carolina, Toronto. I don't know, but yeah, Dzingel was one of my favorite players heading into this season. Number 7 is Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci, also one of the first cards to ever be in the Senators collection, and that says something because the Senators collection is fairly small, to be honest with you. So it's not that big, which says something. So he was one of the first cards to ever be in the collection, so he got credit for that. And then I started watching his game, and yeah. Number 6 is Matt Duchene. Matt Duchene would be probably higher if he stayed with the Senators for a longer period of time. Of course, he got traded from Colorado in 2017-18, got traded to Columbus in 2018-19, and then signed with Nashville in 2019-20. We talked about this in the Predators preview, which I think, I'm not too sure when that will come out, though. For you guys, I can't remember the schedule. But anyways, yeah, there's Matt Duchene for you. Number 5 is Mark Borowiecki. Borowiecki, one of my favorite players. I remember he become like the hero after a Canucks game. I think they even won the game, too. And he saved like someone that was riding away on a bicycle from like a stolen car. So it was just absolutely amazing that he did that, and he's a hero. Number 4, people are going to get mad at me about this, and people are going to get mad at me about number 2 as well. It's Erik Karlsson. Erik Karlsson, he was one of my favorite Senators players heading into 2018-19, and then when he got traded, I was actually kind of heartbroken. To be dead honest with you, I was very sad when he got traded. I mean, people might disagree with me, but I was really sad when Erik Karlsson got traded to Vegas, San Jose, and people were sad too. Karlsson was sad himself. So all that stuff that went down. Number 3 is Mark Stone. Mark Stone, another one of my favorite players from the Golden Knights. Another one of the players to get like first cards in it. And when he was traded to Vegas, I think he's actually like top 5 in my favorite players for the Senators. For the Golden Knights too. So go watch that video if you haven't already. And yeah, so that's Mark Stone for you. Number 2 is Mike Hoffman. Mike Hoffman, not really in Ottawa was he my favorite, but like he was kind of interesting to watch on the ice. And then when he got traded to San Jose and then to Florida like 2 minutes after, he fit in really well in Florida, and I really liked him in Florida. Finally, number 1. This does not surprise anyone. It is Bobby Ryan. The absolute story of Bobby Ryan, with him going through the alcohol and going into rehab, and then coming back and scoring 3 goals against the Canucks, it's unbelievable. And I personally think that Ryan could actually do better this season. Not a whole lot, but not like 70, 80 point season, but at least like a 50, 60 point season, at least 20 goals. So I think Bobby Ryan, if he plays the full whole season, he can be very decent in these playoffs. So yeah, there you go. That is my favorite Ottawa Senators. Some of you guys have been waiting for a long time. Next up is the New York Rangers. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 300 by the end of the year. We're at 204, I think so. So we're 96 away. So yeah, thank you guys for the constant support. And make sure to subscribe as well if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video.